Hi, this is Trisha, and this is my review of the Mixcder Drip Bluetooth headset. Now, if you've seen the unboxing I did of these, you'll see that I thought they looked small. I mean, that way. And they are. It's brilliant. All my life, especially when I was younger, I would always find that headsets always fell down because they were made for the average adult male. Which means that adult females that weren't larger than average, in head size anyway, struggled, always holding these blooming things on. But that's about the amount of extension I need to use these properly, just one of those. Well, it's about half on either way, but that's about the amount of extension I need. Which tells me that is going to be good for most kids above about the age of 9, 10. Teenagers, most definitely brilliant. And yet with the extension on both sides, I reckon most blokes that ain't prop forwards will be fine with that, because that's a fair size. So they do actually make these for everybody now. So that's my bit on my soapbox. I'll get off it now. What do I think about them otherwise? Well, they fold up nicely. It protects them a bit. It doesn't make them much smaller, but it helps to protect the earpieces a bit to do that. It'd be nice if there were a case for them, but it's not a very expensive set, so you can't ask for too much. These are lovely and padded. Very comfy, those. They're a bit small though. They can sit on your ears as much as over them unless you've got very small ears. So you might find there's a bit of pressure on there. If that bothers you, then yeah, you'll find them with these. But those ear cups pivot and swivel quite a lot. So that's going to be flat against your head, unless you have a really strangely shaped head, because that shifts a lot. Them's your controls. That's your power. That's your plus and minus for your volume and your tracks. That's it really. That's all your controls. It's all you need. And it doesn't actually sound bad at all. I found it to be reasonably balanced. I found it not to be overly loud, because an awful lot of them, I'm not sending it from my phone at very high volume over Bluetooth, and yet it can sound very loud in my ears. These ones I needed to turn up a little bit, so it's probably a good idea for younger people if you don't want them to deafen themselves too easily. So okay, that's just a couple of minutes me talking about the Mixcder Drip. Is it just me, or is that an unfortunate name? I know that's the drip, where it tells you that's the right and that's the left. I can see that. It's just I don't think whoever it was named it realises that drip can mean a bit of a nerdy type. Somebody that's... It's not a very complimentary term to call somebody a drip, at least in the part of England I'm from. But regardless, to call these a drip would be unfair. That's their name, but they ain't drippy in the least. I actually quite like them, and it's nice to see a bit of colour. So okay, that's me done. That's the Mixcder Drip. Rather nice headphones.